Hey, how's it going, YouTube? Welcome back. This is MTG Mox, man. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hopefully things worked out for you and everything's like totally awesome. Now, as I multitask through life and I realize I promised myself I was going to clean up this weekend down here. I didn't. But I did bring down a garbage bag, which, that's kind of like victory in itself because now I have somewhere to put stuff, as it were, I know it's still lazy, guys. I get it, but it's a proactive lazy. How about that? And I feel better about myself because I'm doing it this way. So I'm okay with that. So what do you guys think, man? Here in Canada, tax season's just come around. So I thought today we'd talk a little bit about money. We all like money, especially for those of us who don't have any. And I know that can be shocking to people, but not everyone has money. So I thought today we'd break down a few helpful hints. By the way, if you're new to the channel, please hit subscribe and join us now. That'd be awesome to have more people subbing in and watching my videos. So that would just be awesome. Do it because I've told you to. Do it! Alright, so here's how it goes, folks. You ready for this? You want money. You need money. Money gets us by in life. Money is what makes our world go round, as it were. So, most of us get jobs, but not all of us. Most of us do get jobs. And those jobs allow us to buy things. For those of us who love this particular card game called Magic, we buy a lot of Magic cards. But that is not for everyone. So in this video, I'm not really going to go in depth about Magic per se. It is going to be more about how to watch your finances, what to look for, and how to handle them. And it's funny, this stuff isn't really taught in school. Isn't that kind of weird? It's not taught to us. Not like it should be anyway. What happens is they give you a general thing called math, and they expect you to work the rest out for yourself, which is just pure ridiculous, isn't it? All right, I'll tell you right now, I first learned about money, real money, when I was young, because anything I wanted, my parents would just say, no, you don't have any money. Well, that's kind of disheartening. How do I get money? Do chores. Go find ways of making money. So I learned to walk people's dogs, mow people's lawns, rake leaves, clean up poop, clean up debris, go collect golf balls. Did that for years, all those little things, until I got to my, as I call, a Mick job, which was McDonald's. Now, McDonald's is the first time I heard about stocks, where you could buy into McDonald's stocks and own part of their company. Now, I did not take advantage of that because I was young. Teenager, man. I wanted to buy Dungeons & Dragons stuff. Dungeons & Dragons represent! Right, I wanted to buy that stuff. I wanted to do other things with my money. Looking back, yes, it was still fun. Yes, it was part of growing up. Yes, it was stupid. Because if you invest your money when you're younger, you have more money when you're later, because that money has time to build to get where you want it to be. So, for example, you put away $100 of your paycheck. Doesn't seem like a lot, but it's $100. You get paid interest in a bank to give you more money. That's one way of going. And they'll pay you a nominal amount, like it's tiny, guys. Banks don't pay you anything because banks want to make money too, which is ridiculous, but they do it. So that's one way. The other way is to invest your money, giving it to a bank, but for a longer term, such as GICs, stocks, bonds, options, that kind of stuff. Well beyond most of us, especially in the teen years. I was not, oh no, my thing came up. This was not what I was thinking about as a kid, I'll be honest, guys. It was not in my world. It was not in my realm. It was not what I wanted. So years went by. I worked at McDonald's. Saved up for stuff. Bought it as I needed it. Clothes were not a big thing for me because they were too expensive for most of us to afford. You had to, get whatever clothes you could get by on. But then came my job, my 9-to-5er, or more like 5 to 11. But the job I had, my career, as it were. Now, my career started out paying quite low. I think I was paid $22,000 a year. Now, taking that in context, though, when I first started, it was a lot of money because I was used to making $7 an hour. Oh, sorry. Every time that yawn comes, I was making like $7 an hour. Years went by, 30,000, 40,000, to where I am now. But I learned things about money on the way. I learned you don't eat out. Listen to me, people out there. Don't eat out. You want to save money? Don't eat out. And every time you're going to eat out, stop yourself, take the money you would have bought, put that money aside. There you go. Put that money aside. Coffee, lattes, hot chocolates. Make them at home. It's cheaper. Listen to me. Make it at home. Do not go out and do it. Everyone goes out nowadays, gets a hot chocolate. I see coworkers who get Starbucks every day. That's $15 a week. $30 every 2 weeks. $60 a month. $720 a year. And that's only if you have one. Same as eating out. $10 meal times 7 days a week. Just some cheap meal you go out for. That's $70. That's $280. So even between the coffee and that one meal a week, you just made $5,000 at most. Now imagine you invest that $5,000 and you put that into stocks, bonds, options, companies with dividend payouts that pay you just for owning the stock. Now your money starts going up again, doesn't it? And if you do it when you're young, you have a lot longer to let that money grow. And as that money grows, it buys you more stock, which gives you more money. Money you didn't have to earn anymore. Or they say self-replicating wealth. Now, I am never at my age going to get to that point. I'm too old and I started too late. But it will help supplement my retirement because I'm doing it now. I do not say yes to every single thing I want. Just because I want something doesn't mean I'm going to get it. But I do want it. So it goes on a list. And I put a little bit of money aside. And eventually I get some of those things. My magic card game here is kind of self-replicating at this point. I sell some boxes when I need to. But hey, I put up those Theros boxes and stuff and nothing moved. Right? So it's not that point where even the Theros and stuff is going to sell yet. Kamigawa, Journey, it all sits here. Hasn't gone anywhere. Now, that said, it is going to make me money eventually. Okay? It is self-replicating. It is doing fine. I made, 7,000 in extra magic cards last year, and I was still buying. So it's definitely a profit maker overall for me. But you had to have money to get there, right? No, you didn't. You had to stop yourself from opening that sealed box. Put it away in a closet and be able to sit on that for 5 years. And that's not easy for most people. And that's why we realize all of a sudden that boxes become kind of rare and hard to find. Right? Especially the older boxes. But there is hope for you. There is hope for you out there, people. Listen to me. I'm not just talking about Magic player guys who listen to me every day. I'm talking everyone who will watch this video. I'm not going to put it as a Magic video. I'm going to say financial literacy or something, right? Or learn how to save money. Your biggest thing you can do is stop eating out. Make your food at home. Stop being lazy. You're just making Uber money. You're making and food prices have gone up, guys. Eating out costs a lot. So don't do it. Eat at home. How about this? You say you're going to have a burger. I'm going to have a burger and fries. Okay, it's $20. You can buy a strip sirloin for $20. You can get a T-bone steak for $20. You can get yourself some really classy food, man. For the same price as that cheesy little hamburger you just had with fries that was delivered to your door. The only takeout that can be okay is pizza. But again, you're not going to eat the whole pizza. You're going to eat like 2 slices, which is the regular portion for a meal. You put the rest away for more meals throughout the week. Then you'll be okay. But when you don't do that and you gobble that whole pizza in one sitting at one meal, I've done it, guys. I still do it. But you got to save money, so you can't do that. You have to break that habit. Okay? My key is I eat it like once a month. I do not go out all the time. It's not that hard. It was hard at first, but it's not hard now. I don't get the cravings for all the little things. I just don't. I'm happy to have some broccoli, some cauliflower, have some chicken, make myself some nice stuff at home. Okay? It really is. And it saves money. That's the best part. I'm getting good quality food and I'm saving money. But yes, it eats up some of your time. Shocker! Things are hard in life. Working for it. Look at my basement. I didn't clean it, did I? Oh, I'm starting. Look. I almost filled a whole garbage bag while talking to you guys. There's just some stuff over here now. And then my basement's kind of clean. Kind of. But listen to me. It's not easy to save money, guys. It's hard. Because when you see your money build, though, you will start feeling proud of yourself for your money building. But have a goal. Don't just say, I'm just saving for saving. I'm telling you, you got to make that money work for you. If it just sits there doing nothing, now you can buy a box of Magic and you can sit on that. Okay? And if you're not a Magic player out there and you're just watching my video, you go ahead and you put that money down. You save it into a stock, a bond, an option, government bonds, things that are really safe. You know, like not going to make you a lot of money, but it's a great way to start getting out there. Got 4 or 5 friends all making the same amount? Go together on a house. Build your wealth. Expand. And do you know why I'm saying that? Because most people don't do it. Very few people can grab that by the you know what and get ahead in life. Most of you watching this video are going to skip by this point. You haven't even watched this far. You've given up already. You haven't gotten through, say, oh my God, this is stupid, click, and you move on. Okay, if you made it past that point, you're at this point, listen to me, you can do it because I've done it. I'm not perfect at it by any means. I'm your average dude, man. But I do save money every week. I do put money away. I pay down my debts. I pay down my bills. Last year, I still owed $36,000 on my car. Now it's down to $18,600. And that's selling Magic cards, working a little extra odd jobs, putting whatever money I can away, tax return money. That's what I do, guys, to pay my bills down. And when that's done, I'm not done building my wealth. I just pay off a car. A car is an appreciating asset. Cars are horrible, but I do need to be able to get around. So then I move on to the next thing, which is paying down the mortgage. I want to renovate this basement, rent it out to make more money. Don't worry, I'll move my man cave upstairs. It'll be okay. Right? But it's hard. Right? All these things back here, not all of these were good purchases. I wanted them, but they were not all good purchases. That's all Bumblebees, man. That's all Transformers. On this side is old Star Wars stuff. Now, some of those figures were $50, $60 each figure. They've not gone up in value. They're pretty to look at, but they've not gone up in value, guys. They're just pretty to look at. Okay, I probably lost some money on them. But that's okay because I wanted them at the time. I realized my mistakes, and it's a great thing. It's not a mistake. It was just, I probably could have made my money work better for me and still pick these up later. Right? You can get carried away. I'm telling you, don't get carried away. Focus on what you want. Focus on your life. Focus on getting ahead, and you will succeed. Don't start with trying to make some obscene goal. Start small. Take $25 off your paycheck every week and put it somewhere. Take $50 off. Instead of eating out 5 days a week, eat out 4 days a week and stick to it. Mark it on a calendar when you're allowed to eat out so you know. And if your friends don't think that's cool, I got a 4-letter word which I can't say on YouTube to them. 4-letter plus 3 more letters. Because that's not a real friend. Your friends understand. Friends get it. You're trying to get ahead in life. It's not easy. Stop wasting your money, people. Start saving, building your wealth. Do what I've just told you. Start cutting out some of those things. Start putting some money away. Because you don't know what's going to go wrong in life. But if you're not preparing for it now, you're just asking for more trouble later. Anyway, this is a service announcement brought to you by MTG Moxman. Yes, I normally talk about Magic, but today was finances because I had some serious conversations the weekend with people who are not prepared for what the future may bring, and that's really disappointing. And I feel bad for them because they're people I know, right? Life's going to be harder for some people. So if I can reach out to a few of you people out there in YouTube land and make your lives, maybe just even if you think about this for one day, maybe you already hung up on me and you don't care at this point, but maybe you did listen. Maybe you are watching this video right to the end, where I like to say, boomstick. That's right. Put that in the comments section if you watch that far. Boomstick. And if you're new to the channel, again, hit subscribe, man. I don't always talk magic. I talk toys. I always talk about money because I like money. I like my money to grow. You know, it can happen, guys. It can happen for you if it happened for me. And no, I'm not wealthy. I'm not rich. I don't have millions of dollars. But I'm slowly getting ahead in life, and this is how I'm doing it. So it works for me. It can work for you. Have a great one. Thanks a lot for watching.